Starting with the big-brimmed floral ones on Blossom, Mayim Bialik has worn many hats over her amazing career. Now, for the first time ever, they include director and screenwriter with the new movie loosely based on her family, As They Made Us. Take a look.
I don't like you, Ben.
I know, I'm sorry. Okay, great.
Don't let her, Ben.
Hey, Ben. You sure you don't want... No, I'm good, Kat. You know, Darren's girlfriend is 20, and she's pregnant. How are we going to stop this endless cycle?
Watch out!
What's easy?
I'm fine, Abigail.
I'm fine.
Everybody's fine.
Oh, God, and Mayim is with me now. Welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to be here in person.
I know it is so nice to have you here in person. And we got to talk about this movie because this is loosely based, right, on your family. Set it up for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's it is partly my story, partly a lot of people's stories. I grew up in a house with mental illness, and I grew up in a house where we didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
And we didn't talk about addiction and who drank and who smoked, and you just didn't talk about it. But there was a lot of that feeling of kind of walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
And I think also I wanted to explore what happens kind of to the sibling who is more responsible, which historically speaking is usually women. It's usually the daughters. And so I wanted to stay. Yeah. So I kind of wanted to explore that as well. And obviously it's an unbelievable cast, meaning unbelievable even to me. And I'm the one who got to cast them.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you wrote this after your father passed.
Correct.
Too. So what was that process like? Was it cathartic for you?
Yes-ish. There's a very specific year of mourning in traditional Judaism that I did observe.
Yeah.
And after that year, a lot opens up. You kind of re-enter the world, and I wrote in kind of that space.
Yeah.
Again, it's not an autobiography, it's not a memoir, but I took
moments.
It's moments. It's a feeling, you know, like it's a feeling of that kind of tension and conflict and what happens in families. And we see a lot what happens to kind of like spouses and children. But I was again interested in that sibling connection, and that's sort of where Diana Agron and Simon Helberg play the kids, as it were.
Yeah. We talk about the cast. Candace Bergen, I mean, Dustin Hoffman. What was it like having these legends bring life to these characters that you wrote?
I mean, it was really very surreal. The whole thing is very, very surreal, and the writing spoke to people, you know, and that's what Dustin said. That's what Candace said. There was a story they wanted to tell, and they got to make it their own, you know, in their own way. And it was very powerful. It's a very intense film. There's obviously a lot of light and a lot of comedy, and my home was like that. You know, there was a lot of love and a lot of laughter, but also a lot lot of intensity and complexity, which sometimes we don't realize impacts us until we're older.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah.
That's right. When it's too late.
Correct. Well, I'd like to think it's never too late.
It's never too late. But for someone who's been in front of the camera for most of your life, what was it like stepping behind the camera for this and directing them?
You know, it was requiring kind of all the skills that I've gathered, not just, you know, being on stages since I'm 11, but also a lot of my neuroscience background, my psychology interest, you know, my time in therapy, because you're working with people talking about very, very vulnerable things, and trying to allow them to have their own experience of it, which is not the same as, let's say, the way that I envision it. So it was a special challenge. And also Simon Helberg, who I worked with on Big Bang Theory, he knew me and was in my life at the time my father passed. So he knew a lot about me and how I functioned emotionally. So then getting to direct him was strange, because he was kind of my friend, and now I had to tell him what to do. But he took it pretty well.
Yeah. Well, you've got so much stuff going on. We got to talk about Jeopardy. What have you? I mean, are you loving Jeopardy? It feels like the season of champions, super champions.
I mean, it has been a really, really special season, and you know, the truth is that kind of work for me, it goes by so fast, because I'm entertained all day by contestants who know more things than you can imagine anyone could know. So it's really it's been a great experience.
Yeah. Well, we're enjoying watching you host it. But what have you been most surprised at in hosting that show?
How your brain can adapt to someone talking in your ear while you're also saying things. Like my brain is challenged a lot, you know, on Jeopardy for sure. It's splitting your attention. It's splitting attention a lot of different ways, and you know, hopefully getting better at pronouncing things in languages I don't speak.
Yes. Well, we love having you here. Thank you so much for joining us. And you can see As They Made Us in theaters and on VOD starting this Friday. Mayim, thanks so much.
Thank you.